To former President Donald Trump wasting no time trying to capitalize on the Supreme Court's historic ruling concerning presidential immunity. 24 hours after the bombshell decision, Trump now trying to claim immunity to overturn his felony conviction in the hush money case here in New York. His sentencing, which had been set for next week, now delayed 2 months. Here's ABC's Aaron Katursky.
Tonight, the first ripple effect from the Supreme Court's landmark decision granting Donald Trump presidential immunity. Trump was to be sentenced next week in his criminal hush money case in New York, but today Judge Juan Merchan pushing that to September 18th so he can consider what, if any, impact the Supreme Court ruling will have on the case. A jury took less than 10 hours to find Trump guilty of falsifying business records to keep voters from finding out about a long-denied affair with porn actress Stormy Daniels. In a letter to the judge, Trump's lawyer said the trial result cannot stand because some evidence should never have been put before the jury, including the testimony of former White House aide Hope Hicks. In its ruling, the Supreme Court declared testimony or private records of the president or his advisors may not be admitted as evidence at trial. Prosecutors did not object to the delay, writing, "Although we believe defendants' arguments to be without merit, we do not oppose his request." Trump has long declared presidents should have blanket immunity.
A president has to have immunity.
On Monday, the Supreme Court agreed up to a point, ruling a president should have immunity from prosecution for his official acts. And that's likely to delay Trump's 2 federal cases beyond the November election. In the election interference case in Washington, Judge Tanya Chutkan will now have to decide which of the charges Trump faces involve official acts and which don't. And in Florida, Judge Aileen Cannon is expected to have new defense motions to consider in Trump's classified documents case that is already indefinitely delayed. But President Biden says the largest impact of the Supreme Court's ruling won't be on Trump's trials, but on the American people if Trump wins another term in the White House.
The American people must decide. They want to entrust the president once again, the presidency, to Donald Trump, now knowing he'll be even more emboldened to do whatever he pleases whenever he wants to do it.
Aaron Katursky back with us now. And Aaron, the judge in the Manhattan case pushing sentencing back to September 18th, of course, just weeks before the election. So what are the chances the verdict gets thrown out altogether?
It's just uncertain. With Judge Merchan is the first to grapple with this new far-reaching Supreme Court opinion. If he agrees some evidence is now inadmissible in light of that opinion, he could vacate Trump's conviction and order a new trial, but expect prosecutors to argue there was lots of evidence. The jury took almost no time to convict, and there's nothing official about paying off a porn star. Whit?
Another major development in all of this. Aaron, thank you.